Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. And you're probably noticing, Tom, first off, what the fuck have you done? Second of all, why are you playing this and not Devil May Cry 5? You're still doing that series, right? Yes, I am still doing that series. However, a couple of months back, either last month or the month before, there was an announcement that next year there will be a Darksiders 4. Now, I love the Darksiders series, and I was so happy at the thought of a Darksiders 4. I currently own every single Darksiders game. This is the War Mastered Edition, by the way. I also have the original Darksiders 1, which I will just be playing on my own, but for video purposes, you will be getting the War Mastered Edition. I've got Darksiders 2, the Definitive Edition, Darksiders 3, and Darksiders Genesis. And my goal is to play every single game, every single one of the Darksiders games, leading up to Darksiders 4 coming out. And then when that comes out, I will be doing a playthrough of Darksiders 4. I cannot wait for that game to come out. It looks like you're going to be able to play as all four of the 4 horsemen, and I cannot wait to do that. So enough of that, let's get onto a new game, and hopefully my controller works with it, and see what happens. We will play it on normal difficulty, and we'll just see what happens.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers, a fearsome brotherhood known as the 4 Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged. The council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named, the Kingdom of Man. By order of the council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The great pact was bound by 7 seals, to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
Yes, so... Ooh. I forgot this bit, sorry. So yeah, this is taking place in modern day now.
Come on, move it!
I did not realise how good the War Master Edition looked, by the way. I did not know that. That just genuinely looks sick. Like, this was definitely not the graphics of the game at the time. Unless it's just this is not in-game footage. Okay. There's me gousing it up unnecessarily. So yeah, this is now the game. This is not a super old game. Okay, so before we do anything, I do just want to key mapping defaults. I'm so sorry that is doing all of that. What the fuck? Why is it not using... default? No? Advanced options. Ooh. Let's do that. VSync is off. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. We will deal with it for now. So there, he's already explaining, so there, I've just lost a load of elements. So something's happening to him which is not helping him, but he doesn't know what's happening, or why it's happening. Which he'll figure out in a moment. If you can ever play this game. But it is an old game, so you might know already. is on nobody's side. Which, you know, you can say that literally or figuratively. It's up to you. Don't Liverpool here. I know I'm not being very I've never played this massively well before, so don't judge me. My growths and page first, it's the I think all of the older games, early 2000s games. That's like I believe this game came out 2009, 2010. Well, at least I can still watch it. The scenes are absolutely insane. Jump on the metal pipes. Oh yeah, of course. That was so well. This is really well integrated. I think because like it's not super obvious what you can and can't grab onto, unless it's obviously obvious. Left. I hope that's not the sprint, because that's really it's the dash. That's really the damage. Level there are any collectibles. That's so cool. I love the like set pieces of this game. Like it's an old game, but like it was impressive for the time. Meanwhile, I'm not. I like the look of the eagles in this game. They look very cool. I would probably also say that one of the first games that I'm aware of anyway, where they kind of portray angels as like cybernetic.
cannot be. The final seal.
My lord!
How did this happen? The seventh seal was not broken.
What in heaven's name have you done?
I answer the call.
I do believe we are fighting now. Yes, we are. Fuck you, Ted. Controller disconnect. Well, you weren't using it. That's why. There. Ah, wait. What happened? What's happening? I don't know what happened there. Ow. Wow. Oh, come on, throw it hard, will you? Thank you. Ow. Come here! Yeah, tripping that one is to jump. Fuck you. as he mentioned, he came to answer the call, and he's like, oh, shit. So that's the prologue done, I believe.
Has been broken. And so have you, horseman. Horsemen shall ride forth to punish the wicked, be they sons of men, lords of heaven, or the dregs of hell. All upon the earth will be judged, and the pact forged anew. You forget your post, horsemen. You forget the law. No call was given, yet the destroyer marched, and there you were found, under his black banner, if the claims are true.
To hell with your claims! The seals were broken! I was summoned!
Then where are the other horsemen? Were they not summoned as well? The 7 seals are hidden, as they have been since the pact was forged eons ago. All of them intact. There was no call. You aided the Dark Ones, broke a sacred covenant that has doomed mankind, and threatened the balance. Do you deny it?
When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war. Abaddon was there. He knew something.
Abaddon fell, fighting off the chaos you unleashed.
I fought powerless against the demons, and still you accuse me?
Your defeat proves nothing. Likely the Destroyer cast you aside when he was finished with you. You have defiled the law, horseman. You will be punished.
I serve only the council, only the balance, as the horsemen always have. Send me back. I will punish the ones responsible.
How? What hope do you have against the Destroyer's armies? You are powerless.
Then I will fail, and the demons will have carried out your sentence.
Very well. You will return to the earth, but you will be watched. Come forth.
So there you are, you know what's happened. This guy.
The Watcher is bound to you. It will ensure your loyalty.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
Rise, war, and arm yourself.
Use armor. That was not wasn't it? I didn't have the I didn't have the it was B. Okay. That's fine. This is gonna be a relatively short video actually.
I may play first destruction.
There, that's the name of the sword, the Angry Blade. Go. His sword back. War's legendary blade, also stripped of its former strength and powers. So not only blade geyser, harnessing the power of the Chaos Master, the attack summon a field of deadly blades around you. So we also have an inventory where we can assign to
The souls of the dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
So this is going to teach us about the currency now. So we're just going to get a lot of souls. So yeah, currency, health, and wrath. Wrath is going to give us all chaos form, as far as I know.
Thank the demon Fulgrim. Few can afford his services, but perhaps you can strike a bargain.
The council confers with demons now, does it?
Since the truce was broken, some demons have fallen from the Destroyer's favor. Fulgrim is one such outcast. He has long sought an audience with us.
How long have I been here?
Looks like our trajectory was a little off. Not so fast, horseman. Let's lay down a few ground rules. Until this is over, you're a dog on a leash. I say bark, you bark. And if I have to kick you, you'd better not bare your teeth. Understand? Or should I teach you to play dead?
I believe that's Mark Hamill. Voice.
Good boy.
Controller disconnect. Yeah, I know. Why is it? If I just do that. Okay, for some reason, if I have the controller on, I just can't use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here, and just kind of go from there, because I need to sort out how to get the controller working. Once I've got the controller working, I will continue this, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.